Hi guys, it's David, August University. Just wanted to check in with everybody on my channel. Obviously, crypto is going insane. We're getting really bullish, which I expected sometime 2024, well into 2025 with the ETF going. Just a lot going on. MicroStrategy buying so much Bitcoin with Michael Saylor leading it. It's just complete insanity. So we're getting close to all-time previous highs, which is great. So we're usually typically see Bitcoin move, and then if you're kind of moves afterwards with it, and then you're gonna see the altcoin run up as well. So PulseChain and Hex has been a little bit lackluster in the last few weeks to last month. So it's good to see like a push towards like the 18% on PulseChain. I think 20-something% on PulseX today, and 30-something on Hex, and well, both Hexes basically. So what the thing is, what we want to think about is we got to realize that when Hex moves, right, it moves big. So we're not just gonna see a 5% or 10%. We're gonna see like 30, 40, you know, it could be 100, who knows, 100%. And it can happen overnight. So just be ready. And for me, it's just dollar cost averaging in on the things I believe in. You know, I got basically didn't listen to Richard Hart in a certain aspect, and lost some crypto, a lot of crypto, you know, leaving my crypto in someone else's hands through trust on, you know, exchanges and you know, Celsius, etc. So not your keys, not your crypto. Learn the hard way. That being said, I still have my Hex, Pulse, and the whole Richard Hart ecosystem, which I really believe in what Richard Hart's doing. And apparently there's wallets from the Origin wallets that, you know, from the sacrifice and everything, that could potentially be owned by Richard Hart or what have you, that could potentially help us pump upwards as well. If he does that, who knows? It could be just other people buying in. I'm not looking on the chain to see. Just, you know, seeing other content creators, and they are looking on the chain and doing on-chain analysis to find out. But for me, I'm just living my life, and I'm excited about Richard Hart ecosystem. I'm considering liquidity pairs for PulseX and PulseChain, so I can make a little bit of interest, but it's not really a huge interest for me or concern for me, because I think, you know, 15% or 17% annual yield is pretty good. But at the same time, if you can have a 30% or 20% increase in one day, you know, long game, it's not as huge a deal. Like, the reason why I had my money in Celsius was to earn yield. You know, I think that Ethereum was like at the highest, like 9% or 7%. And guess what? At the end of it, I lost a lot. So just to earn a little bit of yield when crypto moves up 10%, 20%, 30%, 5% in like a day, or down 90% in a few months, you know, is it really worth 10% yield or 5% yield? Unless you're in stables. So that's something to consider. But I am still thinking about, you know, potentially playing with the liquidity pairs, because I've done that on like Kronos, I've done it on Uniswap, etc. So I might consider it, especially since I believe in PulseChain and what's going on with Richard Hart's ecosystem. So, and I'm just holding the tokens anyway. So tell me what you guys think about you know, supplying liquidity pairs and getting some annual yield on your tokens. Comment down below what you guys are doing with your strategies, or with Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, incentive token as well. I wish I had some incentive token, but I guess the only way to do that is to provide liquidity. So that might be a reason for me to provide liquidity. So anyways, I just wanted to tune in with you guys. I'm super excited about what's going to happen with Richard Hart's ecosystem. The Longest of States movie is pretty cool. It's almost like I want an updated version of it later on as we grow with PulseChain, because it kind of leaves on like a cliffhanger, right? So are we gonna all be rich this year? Who knows? We had a 90% dip, right? We had a 90% dip, and we saw almost all of our money go to nothing. And I've seen it multiple times, unfortunately. So, you know, obviously I'm going to be positive and hoping for the best, but I really do believe that 2024, 2025 could be life-changing when it comes to crypto. So if you guys are still hanging on to your bags, congratulations. And I just want to tune in. Hopefully you guys are healthy. You guys and girls are healthy. All my Hexy cans, all my Augustians on the channel. I just got out of the gym. Had a back and leg day, and just because I always feel better after a workout, it's been a little tough. I've been on moving, so just moving heavy things, long days cleaning, things like that, and then on top of that working, and then, you know, trying to do content creation as well. So I'm here, but still managed to get a workout in. Always feel better afterwards, so hopefully you guys are doing the same. And yeah, I just wanted to tune in. Appreciate you guys watching today's video. Tell me what you guys think Hex is gonna move to. Are we gonna get the 10,000x that we're expecting in a few years, or is it gonna be more like a 5x, 3x, 10x, etc. on Pulsechain? Are we gonna get back to all-time highs on Hex this bull run? You know, what's gonna happen since we have duplicates, right? So this is David. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time, stay bullish, be healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.